G'day, I'm Pete, Techman Coleman here at InfoComm 2025 in Orlando, and I'm on the Huddly stand, and I'm joined by Chris Clay. How you doing, Chris?
Pete, I'm great. How are you?
Fantastic. It's day 3, so we can see the finish
We're
line.
excited. It's Vendor Appreciation Day.
It is.
It's awesome.
Very, very true. Now, Chris, you guys have got a very exciting announcement here at InfoComm. You got a brand new product. Can you tell me more about it?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I appreciate the opportunity. So we're really proud to debut the C1. It's our first video bar. So we're taking the core competencies and our track record with video. This is our first foray into audio, and we're really excited about it. This is going to be a Microsoft Teams certified all-in-one, right?
So you guys have always been known for your camera technology, and obviously you're now filling a void, right? You're adding the speakers, you're adding the microphones. Can you tell me a little bit more about the microphones? I mean, are they beamforming microphones?
Right, so there's 16 microphones integrated into the top of the design here, right here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Right, so those are your microphones for audio pickup. So all of our microphones have tracking mics.
Okay.
So not for audio capture, but for tracking, right?
Yeah.
So for in our crew system for switching, even our single cameras, we have integrated microphones for tracking purposes.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first foray where we have for audio capture, right? And then we also have tracking microphones along the bottom, 4. So that's 20 microphones in total.
That's amazing. And obviously you got some quality speakers in here. So
absolutely. So the attention that we normally pay to providing the best possible video experience, we've done for audio, because that was a common ask from the industry. Like, we want it to sound good.
Yes.
So high quality, high fidelity aluminum drivers. We also have passive radiators built in, which it lends to the design a little bit. It's a little deeper than a traditional bar.
Right.
It's a little squatter than a traditional bar,
Yep.
because we really wanted to pay attention to giving you the best possible in-room audio. Because like a lot of our solutions, we're concerned about the far end, right?
Of course.
But audio is a really key component in the room, right? So the collaboration, it's the people in the room are just as important, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And what about the camera? What are some specifications on the camera?
Thank you for asking. So it's a 4K sensor, right? Similar to the lens that we have in the S1.
Okay.
So it's a wider field of view.
Yep.
So it's 120 degree horizontal field of view. So if your table's a little closer to the display, you get those side people in more effectively with that wider view. Again, one of the things we're really excited about, this is the first product that we have the Ambarella AI chipset.
I was going to ask you, I mean, there's some AI everyone has got AI in their product. How are
or markets that they do, yeah.
Exactly. How are you using AI in this to make the experience better?
So what we have is, so for the first time, our AI-driven technology has been surrounding the video. Right. How do we maximize engagement? How do we make sure that everybody feels that they're included? And we do that through AI. How do we make a really simple to deploy, infinitely scalable multi-camera system? We do that through AI, right?
Got it.
So now we're taking that technology and that philosophy of disruptive innovation, applying it to audio. So we need more headroom.
Yeah.
So that Ambarella chipset will give us 20 times more the processing power from an AI standpoint. It's what they use in the self-driving cars, right?
Oh, wow.
This is the same chipset.
Yep.
We're going to need it for audio as well.
Yes.
So to answer your question, what we're doing is it's called selective noise cancellation. So the AI is really plucking the speech out, and it's removing the spurious, room acoustics, reverberation, depending on how far away, simple physics of being distance from the microphone, it's going to affect the timbre, it's going to affect the presence. The AI will maximize the speech recognition and pickup.
Okay, and you said it's going to have a lot of headroom in there, so I'm guessing that updates could be, like firmware updates could be applied to actually constantly improve the solution or the user experience.
Absolutely. So like everything that Huddly makes, it's software defined. Right? It's not, it's cool hardware, but it's infinitely scalable. It's only limited by the components inside of it, right? So if we have an enhancement, it's available to you. So we plan to do 2 to 3 enhancements a year for the life cycle of the product, which we've envisioned as a 5-year life cycle right now. So do the math, like maybe 15 enhancements
Yeah.
for the life of this.
Yeah.
And we're going to need that headroom because we have to manage the audio as well.
Of course. So you've got the S1 in the whole family.
In the whole family.
We've got the S1, we've got the L1.
Right.
Right. For the larger rooms.
Right.
And then we've got now the C1. What size room would this be best catered for?
So this is perfect for small to medium rooms as defined by Microsoft, right? So like 20 feet distant depth, right?
Sure.
It'll work fine.
Right.
In those instances where you have maybe it's not the optimal camera shot,
Right.
I'd find that all these people, when they use this meeting room, they all sit as far away from the screen as possible. This is going to be crew enabled.
Oh, right. Okay, so you made the announcement, was it last year or the year before? You had the Huddly Crew.
Huddly Crew was
the
debuted
multiple
in
cameras?
2023.
2023,
right?
and that's these cameras, which are
Yes.
either side of the display.
Right, exactly.
Or it could be anywhere in the room.
Could be anywhere in the room.
Yeah.
So our standard crew deployment is 3 cameras across the front.
So 1, 2, 3, yeah.
Right,
okay.
and then last year we expanded our crew enablement to 5.
Right.
So you can put up to 5 cameras, 5 crew cameras in the room.
Yep.
And they'll all operate, they'll operate as a system.
And they automatically, the whole idea of it is that they automatically switch to the speaker automatically. Like you don't have to press any buttons.
There's no programming. There's
nothing.
They're tracking, our AI tracks to people, not presets, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't require a specific configuration of the room. It doesn't require, please don't move this seat because it'll break the preset, right?
Yeah.
It's not doing that, right? It's dynamically looking at everybody in the room and switching to the best camera view possible.
And so obviously these aren't PTZ cameras, but they're a 4K camera. So I'm guessing you're using that whole 4K frame and then be able to move around within that 4K frame.
Absolutely. So actually the crew, the L1s are 6K.
Oh, really?
So it's even for larger rooms, right? Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's not as wide of a horizontal field of view.
Got it.
So it's 92 degrees with the L1 in the crew.
Okay.
So it's a 6K, so you can actually go a little farther than with the 4K.
And we've got a unit here, and I'm just looking at the back of it. We've got a number of different ports on here. Can you just talk us through what we have on the back as far as connectivity goes and how this would be used?
So in terms of connectivity, so there's 2 HDMI ports, there's 2 USB-C ports. So that could be for a BYOD application. I could plug this directly into my display. Comes with a 5-meter USB-C cable.
Right.
That also supplies power. So if I come in with my compute and I want to run a meeting, I plug in my USB-C, I take over the room and all the peripherals, including the soundbar.
Right, so so you've got the one USB-C cable going in here, and then that's passing the video through...
It's passing video and audio.
Audio over to the display.
Right.
So you don't need any other cables. I mean, it's all set up, ready to go.
It's all set up and ready to go. And then also you could just integrate that with an in-room compute.
Oh, right.
So if you're running a client, running a Teams client, a Zoom client, or whatever, you want to just have this be the in-room peripheral for my setup.
Right.
We have Lenovo, we have Shure, we have a bunch of partnerships where that they provide the compute and control in the room.
Yeah.
Very simply, plug it in. All we need is one USB input.
Wow. And even something like a barcode click share or any...
Absolutely,
any
right. So this is
device.
actually a click share setup right now that we have on this part of the booth.
Got it. Yeah, and that's really handy because we're not then changing sources on the display, right? It's all ready to go.
It's all ready to go,
box.
right? And then you come in and as a BYOD setup like we have it set up here, you plug in, I take over the peripherals in the room. There's no switching needed. There's nothing needed on my part.
That's amazing. And I noticed that you've got a couple of network ports on here, and one says extend, one says admin. What are they used
So
for?
admin is for future potential service enhancements and whatnot.
Right.
The one that we're excited about is extend.
Right.
That's the crew enablement.
Oh, right.
So
Okay,
the output of that
that's-
network output
got
goes
it.
to your network switch that connects the other cameras.
Got
and
it.
you can connect up to 4 additional cameras with this. So gives you infinite coverage, right, in any kind of space and flexibility.
Got it. And another thing that really stood out, and it's hard to miss, is the bright cover that you have on here. It looks like that is interchangeable. You can,
It is.
To match the room.
Yeah, it snaps in. So really simple. There's a little groove that fits in the well, right? That snaps in very simply. It's going to ship without any cover. We're going to offer a cover with black cover with fabric to cover the drivers.
Yep.
These are aluminum drivers and really tough. I'm not going to test it with a pen or anything,
Sure,
but
right.
they're pretty robust.
Yeah.
So black with fabric, silver with open, and then with Heckler, if you have we're going to offer the 3 primary colors in one second, green,
Yep.
so red, yellow, blue, and green.
Yes.
And then if you have like a color scheme in your enterprise, partner with Heckler with a
Customized.
Pantone number, and
Beautiful.
should be able to be accommodated.
That's amazing. Is there anything we've missed?
It's shipping in September of this year.
Nice.
Global MSRP is planning to be $2,000.
Okay.
U.S. tariffs notwithstanding,
Oh, yeah.
global
We'll
MSRP.
work that out later.
but no, we expect all of the certifications that we expect to be in place at the time of shipping. I don't want to misspeak, but that's our hope, that's our plan, that's what we're working towards. Shipping in September. Crew enablement will probably be like a day 2 software enhancement, so Q4.
But it doesn't need the Crew to operate. I mean, this
No,
is a standalone device.
It's a
so,
standalone
yeah.
device that gives you complete control of small to medium room.
And it looks like it can be wall mounted, or it could actually just sit on a credenza as well.
Absolutely,
right?
it will come with a wall mount adapter.
Yep.
So really simple, 2 screws and it snaps in. But then, like you said, there's rubber feet. You
Yes, I
could
saw that,
to eliminate the vibration.
Yeah.
You could put it on a table, credenza, wherever you want.
And I really love how all the connections on the back actually face up. So you can face up or down, because I suppose you could mount it either way, right?
You could, right?
Yeah.
So the AI knows, hey, it knows it's upside down,
Right.
and it'll
adjusts
adjust it automatically.
Yeah, because that's a big thing with other brands where the cables come out the back, and it's just
Cable
one that looks
management can be a
unsightly.
challenge.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Look, this is a great product, and you can tell it's quality because it's heavy. It's bloody heavy. It's
built like a tank,
it
right?
is. It is a well-made product. I love it. I love it. Chris, thank you so much for your time. This
Pete.
is a great product. I can't wait to see it in an actual meeting space, because I think it's going to be a huge success. Where's the best place that people can go if they want to find out more information?
Oh, Huddly.com is a repository for all of our information. You can learn about all of our catalogs and everything that we do. Everything's on display here, obviously, but Huddly.com is the place to go.
Perfect. Chris, thanks again for your time. And if you're interested in this brand new C1, head to Huddly.com, or if you're at InfoComm, come down and see Chris and the team. They'll be able to show you what this brand new C1 is all about.